All right. Hi, Downtown Y at Home community. My name is Danielle Olson, and I'm a group exercise instructor at the Downtown Hartford YMCA. I'm so glad that we're able to, even though we're staying physically distant, we're able to virtually connect via this awesome group platform. So today I'm going to be walking you through a 30-minute body weight-based circuit. So you don't need any equipment. If you do have a towel and water, please make sure that that's nearby so you can stay hydrated and comfortable during today's workout. If you do have a yoga mat, that could be helpful. You'll just need about 6 feet by 6 feet in order to do this workout. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna begin with a dynamic warm-up. So we're gonna start with our feet about a shoulder width apart, hands are on the hips, and we're gonna go ahead and start with some neck rotations. So I just heard that right now, it's a little bit rotated incorrectly. So let me go ahead and get that rotated correctly. Sorry about that. So we're gonna go ahead and move. We're still learning, this social distance. All right, so I think that's a little bit better. All right, so we're gonna start, feet are shoulder width apart, hands are on our hips. We're gonna start with some neck rotations. So we're gonna go ahead and bring the chin all the way to the chest, bring it up, back down. We spend so much of our day sitting down looking at screens, so it's really good to counteract that movement. We're gonna go ahead and shift our face side to side, and then give ourselves some neck rotations, so clockwise and counterclockwise. All right, so now we're gonna open up the shoulders and arms. We're gonna start with some internal rotations. Thank you everybody for joining today. It's Friday, so let's finish the week off strong. If you guys wanna drop where you're working out from today, or if you're gonna join me in this workout later and watch it in the next 24 hours, that's great. All right, we're gonna switch it out to an external rotation. Deep breaths as we do these movements. All right, so we're gonna transition into jumping jacks now. So we'll go ahead and get started. If jumping jacks are a little challenging for you, you can always modify and just bring it out, step it back in. So throughout today's workout, I'll be providing the movement, but also a modification. So always when we do workouts, you always listen to your body, what's best for where you're at in your fitness level. Got about 10 more seconds here, just getting that heart rate warmed up. Congratulating all of you for joining me during your work day, giving your body some much needed movement. For 3, 2, 1, we're gonna move up to open up these hip flexors in our lower body. So toes are pointed out about 20 to 30 degrees, weight is through the heels. We're gonna go ahead and lower into squat. Bring it all the way up and squeeze the glutes. We're gonna open up each hip. So open with one rotation and the other. Back down to a squat. Bring it up. Rotate it open. We're gonna do this for about 30 more seconds. Again, if you're just joining today, welcome. Make sure you have a water bottle nearby, towel, and if you have a yoga mat, that's great too. All right, we're almost done with this second to last warm-up movement. So today's workout is gonna be circuit-based. I'm gonna be walking you through 3 total circuits. It's gonna be Tabata style, so we're gonna work hard for 40 seconds. We're gonna rest for 20 seconds. 2 exercises per circuit, and we're gonna repeat them 3 times in a row. So it's a total of a 30-minute workout, and that includes this warm-up and a cool down. All right, final warm-up movement, we're gonna lunge to a front kick. So we're gonna reverse lunge, we bring it back, Weight is through the front heel. When you bring it up to front, you can either step together and then kick forward, or you can go right into that kick. So lunge, kick forward, lunge, kick forward. So if you don't know me already, I actually teach at the downtown Hartford YMCA, and I teach lift class on Friday. So in this social distancing age, I've been missing my friends in my lift class. If you are joining me and you are usually in my class, it's so good to connect with you today virtually. And I'm so glad we're able to connect on this platform. All right, for 3, 2, 1, you're done. All right, so as I talk, I want you to continue warming up, whatever feels good for your body. Again, make sure you have that water nearby and a towel nearby. So in about 30 seconds, we're gonna begin our first circuit, 2 exercises. The first one's going to be an alternating bird dog. So you're gonna either get on your knees or get in plank position. So this is option 1. Knees are on the ground, you're pushing through the palms of the hand, and this is a contralateral movement. So you're bringing out opposite foot, opposite hand, keeping those hips as parallel to the ground as possible. If you'd like to challenge yourself, you're gonna take it up into plank position and then alternate those hands and feet. Second movement is gonna be a little bit of a cardio burst. So we're gonna do a broad jump forward and run it back. So exploding out to the front, you're gonna jump forward and run it back. Again, you always have an option to modify. So if you'd like to, you can just jog it forward, jog it back, all right? So again, make sure your space is safe for you, modify as you need to, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. 40 seconds of hard work. In 3, 2, 1, we begin. So again, you start with your knees on the ground, alternating foot and hand, one at a time. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Again, if you'd like to extend this, make it a little bit more challenging, you can either hover your knees, or you can take it all the way up to a plank, and it's a plank bird dog. 8 more seconds. All right, we're done. So that was our first movement. We have 20 seconds to recover. I see we have Rick, Taylor, Aaron, Keisha. Welcome, welcome. All right, our next movement's gonna be a broad jump to a run back. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Jump it forward, run it back. If you have pets at home, I always like to imagine my dog is in the way and I'm jumping over her. Explosive, using my arms to propel me forward. Landing softly in the feet if we can. 15 more seconds. We got this, fam. 10 seconds. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're done. All right, 20 seconds of rest. Let's see who's on. Got my friends. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate the support. If you're working out with me today, make sure you keep hydrating. We begin second round, plank bird dog. In 3, 2, 1, begin. So like I always say, it's never about speed. It's all about control. We keep the workout fun, most importantly safe, and that's how it's effective. So once you master control, that's when we step it up to maybe a more challenging modification of the workout. All right, 20 seconds. I'm already sweating. Got my towel. Awesome. Thanks guys for coming and joining me today. We go back to that broad jump to run back. Again, modify as you need to. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Keep that chest up, both in the jump and in the run back. Congratulate yourself for working hard today. 20 seconds, we're halfway there. 15 seconds. 10. 5 seconds, we got this. 3, 2, we're done. All right, final round. We got our heart rates up. We bring it back down with the body weight move. 10 seconds. So maybe if you had your knees down for the last 2 rounds, you try something more challenging. In 3, 2, 1, begin. So controlling this movement through our core, nice and slow, as always. Deep inhale, exhale. Nice job, guys. Working on that willpower. We stay in it. After this, we have a whole minute of transition. All right? So broad jump, run back. After this, we get a full minute of rest. So don't cheat yourself. Give me hard work, 40 more seconds, and then you have a whole minute to recover, okay? All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, begin. Landing as softly as you can. Chest is proud. 20 seconds, we're halfway done. 15 seconds. Hey, if you're feeling tired, all I'm asking you to do is keep moving, even if you have to run in place. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're done. Full minute of rest. All right, how we doing? Give me a wave. Give me a thumbs up if you're still there. Even if you're gonna work out with me later, I appreciate the moral support. All right. So our next circuit is coming up. Thanks for the love, you guys. Really encourages. So second circuit is coming up, same format. Our first movement in this one is gonna be a plank to shoulder tap. Again, you always have the option to drop your knees. So you can either start in this position, hips are as low to the ground and parallel to the mat as possible, squeezing through that core and those glutes. We alternate the shoulder tap. Again, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, push through those toes, squeeze those glutes to lower the hips, and you can shoulder tap from plank position. Our second movement, just like the first one, is going to be a little bit of a cardio burst. We're actually going to be doing skaters. So we're going to be moving side to side, exploding laterally. Again, if those knees are painful, if those ankles are painful, that's okay. Modify. You can do a lunge instead. So always just modify to what's based on your body feels good. So you can always lunge and just reach, okay? Weight is through those heels. Chest is nice and proud, so you keep that crown on the head, okay? All right, so we're gonna begin with our plank or knee hold to shoulder tap. In 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, so hips are low, core is nice and in control. Hips are parallel to the ground. Just hold those abdominal muscles, tap those shoulders. Again, you want a little bit of a challenge. You're 20 seconds in. Bring up those toes, bring up those knees. Try to hold it as statically as possible. All right, less than 10 seconds. And we're done. All right, skaters are next. Again, modify if you need to. If you want to explode to the side as fast as you can, as hard as you can, do it. Otherwise, just give me a lunge side to side. So we've got 10 seconds. Making sure that chest is nice and proud, squeezing through the core. In 3, 2, 1, begin. So we're pretending to have eye contact right now. That's how high I want your chest to be. Keeping that head up. It's the best we can do, right? Your best is always good enough. All right, we're halfway through, 20 more seconds. You're in charge of your own pace. So as always, adjust accordingly. It's better to keep moving slowly than to stop moving entirely. You've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, you're done. How was that, guys? Pretty good, right? I'm working up a sweat. I needed it. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining. Knowing you guys are out there, it keeps me strong, keeps me moving. All right. Plank to shoulder tap. 3, 2, 1, begin. Our challenge is to get those hips as low to the ground as we can. Squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes. Don't forget to breathe. Whew. We got this. 20 seconds, okay? We're almost there. Guys, we're about halfway through this entire workout. It just flies by. We do so many things for 30 minutes. We scroll mindlessly through social media. We watch Netflix. You guys can take 30 minutes to do this. And we're done. All right, skaters are next. So the fact that you guys are here, you're showing up for yourselves, mind, body, spirit, that's how we stay positive during this time, right? We raise our vibration together. We've got about 5 seconds left. All right, skaters, we begin. I'm rooting for you guys, sweating right along with you. We work on that willpower together. All right, we got this. Halfway through, 20 seconds. Can you push yourself a little bit more? Maybe you pick up the pace. Maybe you strengthen your stride, go a little longer. You got 5 seconds. For 3, 2, 1, and you're done. All right, one more round, guys. That's all I'm asking you for. In 15 seconds, we finish circuit 2 strong, okay? All right. So again, push yourself in a safe way. If you can bring it up to that plank, do it. 3, 2, 1, begin. So squeeze those glutes. This is your reminder. Controlling that lower body, using those abdominals. Lower the hips even more. 10 seconds. And we're done. All right, final skaters. Drink some water. Maybe towel off. I know I need to. All right. We start the weekend off strong. 5 seconds, and we begin right now. Putting the weight through those heels to stabilize at the sides. Protect those knees. Keep that chest up. Again, modify if you need to. You can always lunge, okay? You're halfway through, 20 seconds. Nice and in control. Only 10 more seconds, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Whole 60 seconds of rest. That should feel really good. Bringing that heart rate back down, all right? So final circuit. We do the same thing, 3 rounds. Our first movement is gonna be a squat hold to toe taps. So we're really working those quads, all right? So feet are angled 20 to 30 degrees out. We push those hips back. So keeping that chest nice and proud. You're in squat position. I'm gonna have you toe tap, okay? Toe tap, toe tap. That's it. All right, second movement is a star jump. So it's our cardio burst. We're gonna be exploding through the toes. We kind of bend the knees softly and we extend up and exploding at the top, pointing those toes just like a star, okay? So it goes like this. All right, so 3 rounds of that, 40 seconds of hard work, 20 seconds of rest. We begin. Feet are angled out, weight is through those heels, keeping that chest high, hips shoot back, and we tap the toe back, all right? So our heart rate's still coming down, so it might feel a little bit easy at first, but it's gonna get hard when we do those star jumps, all right? As you're doing these, try not to lean. Try to really stabilize through the core, all right? If you want to, you can even lower your squat. You've got 5 seconds, 3, 2, and you're done, all right? Star jumps. So this is our explosive cardio burst to end this workout super strong. All right, go at your own pace. If it hurts to do the explosion, you can always give me jumping jacks or just step out and step in. All right, 3, 2, 1, begin. Don't forget to breathe. All right, we're already 10 seconds in. Easy. It's hard work, but we do it together, okay? I'm right there with you. We're halfway through. 20 seconds. Almost there, okay? 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're done, all right? Give your lower body a break. Those quads should be firing up. So if you're sweating, that means you're doing it right. All right, 10 seconds. We do that squat hold all the way over again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, trying to control the core, those quads as much as you can, okay? Nice and light. Again, if you want a little bit of a challenge, while keeping that chest up, shoot those hips back and deepen your squat even more. 10 seconds. Firing up those quads real nice. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. 20 seconds of rest. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch. Put your weight through your heels, stretch those quads out. They should be on fire right now. All right. 8 seconds, we do those star jumps again, okay? 3, 2, 1, begin. Don't forget to breathe. We're already 15 seconds all the way in. We're almost there. Halfway done, 20 seconds. Stay with me. This is where it really counts, guys. 10 seconds. We can do anything for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. 20 seconds. A little gift for your heart. Who's still with me? We've got friends in the building. You guys are giving me life. Keep up the great work. 5 more seconds, okay? We do our final set of squats to toe taps. Begin. Think of how awesome you're gonna feel when you're done with this workout. That's the reward at the end of the tunnel, okay? Keep breathing. You're already halfway through. 15 seconds, that's it. Deepen that squat if you can, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're done. Guys, this is our final exercise of the entire circuit. After this, we have a nice cool down. So 40 seconds of hard work, and I promise you, you're gonna feel amazing afterwards. So hang in there with me, okay? 5 seconds. We star jump all the way across the finish line. 3, 2, 1, begin. Woo, we made it, guys. We're almost there. Let's start the weekend off with a win. 30 seconds to go. I know we can do this. Keep going. Exploding through those toes. You're halfway done. 20 more seconds. 15. Come on, come on, come on. 10 seconds. Keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. Amazing job. I'm so proud of you guys who are joining me. And if you're joining me later in the next 24 hours, shoot us a DM. Let us know what you want to see more of. Hopefully this is not the last time we see each other virtually. All right, so we end with a nice cool down, thanking our bodies for all of that hard work. We begin with a squat to an overhead reach. So feet are shoulder width apart. Inhale. Exhale to heart center. Inhale. Bringing that heart rate down. One more deep inhale. All the way to heart center. All right, we transition to hamstring stretches. So go ahead and hinge up the hips very, very carefully. We begin down the middle. All right, 20 seconds here. So just let yourself hang, let that heart rate come down. Again, that was some hard work, so thank yourself for that. Always looking for feedback, bring it over to one side. So if you'd like to see more of one thing, less of another, if you have any suggestions for the kinds of movements you'd like us to do, please DM us, comment, and invite your friends next time. We'd love to see you. Other side. Just hold it here, keeping those legs nice and extended. All right. We're going to be transitioning onto the ground into a cat-cow next. So very, very carefully, as you feel comfortable, we get down on the floor, okay? So lower those knees onto the mat. You could put a blanket or a towel on your knees if it's uncomfortable. Put those hands down. Spine is nice and neutral, so we originate this movement in our lower back. So crown of the head goes last. Inhale. Again, originating movement in the lower spine. Curling down through the crown of the head. Exhale. Give me a few more rounds here. Inhale. And exhale. All right. One more round. Inhale. And exhale. All right, so widen those knees. Bring those toes together. And slowly, slowly bring those hips back over your ankles. We extend those fingertips out in front of us and lower your forehead to the mat. Child's pose. So reach those fingertips out in front of you. Deep breaths, just let gravity pull you down to the ground. Big deep inhale and exhale. Heart rate should be coming down nicely. All right, so let's take those fingers to the left side. You should feel this in the right side body now. So lower it down. Inhale. Exhale. Give yourself some time to down-regulate before you continue with your day. Bring it over to the right side. Feel it in the left side body. Right. And when you're ready, very, very slowly and carefully, we get onto our backs, all right? So you're gonna lay on your back, feet are out in front of you, hands are by your side. We bring up the opposite hand and foot. Use that hand to bring your knee over to the side, and we reach out, extend the opposite arm, looking over towards the fingertips. Just like gravity, pull you down towards the ground. My favorite stretch of the circuit. And when you're ready, bring it back to center. So now the opposite leg and arm come up. We bring that knee over to the side. Opposite arm comes over, looking towards those fingertips. All right. Bring it back to center. And then slowly and carefully, I want you to rock to seated position. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way up off the mat. And we are done, guys. So we're at right around 12:32. We might be a couple of minutes over, but I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who was able to join me today. You guys are amazing. So make sure to comment, leave us feedback about what you want to see more of, and we hope to see you soon. All right. Have a great weekend.